Hi everyone, welcome back to the WUCHANG 100% walkthrough. Uh, so, I actually played through the rest of the game, got to the point where I was going to show one of the endings, and I thought I would be clever and just, instead of cloud syncing, I just wanted to force quit the game essentially and come back in to get the other ending, and I did not realize that that would just delete the whole video that I had been recording. I didn't know the PlayStation worked that way. So mistakes were made. So I've lost all of that content. So what I'm gonna do instead is walk you through it because there really isn't very much loot to care about and or levels to care about, right? So what you would do is walk down this way, and I'm just gonna walk through what you'll see if you haven't cleared it yet. And I apologize for this, that I made this mistake right at the very end of the walkthrough, but materially it doesn't really affect anything. I'll still be able to show you exactly what to do. Um, so the first thing you would do is walk over here, and there would be an elevator. I'm going to get it summoned back up, because I, of course, took it down. It will be up here for you, though. Your friend here, bro, will be here, and you will talk to him, and he will give you a twirl the pinwheel gesture, and you can then use it here. So that's this. So you would do that, and you get a little bit of dialogue. Next, you would take the elevator down. And all the enemies do come back here, so you'll still be able to see everything. There is a loop here. You go down that way and loop around and come around from there. There's literally nothing but blue loot, so I don't feel a need to really walk through there and kill the flowers and enemies just to show you. There's really nothing else going on. Next, you would come over here after doing that loop. And there are only 3 important things to do here. You want to get the last item to unlock WUCHANG's shop, the broken arrow. You want to get, you want to unlock the last benediction gate to get that trophy. And then the third thing is there's a lustrous feather up at the top of kind of a tree. And those are the 3 things that matter. The rest is nothing more than like blue loot. So you would start off going this way. And you would go around like this. And you can see that there are enemies fighting. You can just let them fight. And then you would come around like this and go up the stairs once we get to them. So you would come up here. And you have to turn 2 mechanisms in order to realign these statues to then be able to get through to the final boss area. So we've already pushed it, obviously, and when we pushed it, it created this ramp that led over to the tree, and this is the first important piece of loot to show. So you would go over here, come over here, and there's a lustrous feather here. So you pick that up, and you can come back, because we don't want to actually go that way yet. You would come over here, and then we would go drop down right here. Notice there's no way back, but we drop down this way. We're going to the last benediction gate. And that last benediction gate is right here. Now, there is a trap here. See that? Now that trap can be used to kill. There's a giant enemy that would be in the middle there. I've killed him, but what you would do is go out into the middle, summon him, and then run back over here, trigger the trap, and it'll kill him. Alright, this is the benediction gate right here. So after you kill the big guy, you can run around killing all these little irrelevant things, and you can get the blue loot. There's a bunch of blue loot, you know, in there, and you could get it all. Then you would come this way and unlock the benediction gate. Oh, a little bit of loot. And then what you can do with these fighting enemies is you wait till they're kind of really injured, let them injure each other as much as possible, and then you would kill them to get a bunch of mercury. I think I actually didn't even get all the blue loot when I cleared this the first time. And then we're back here, you can see, to the stairs that we were at before. So next we want to go take care of you could go kind of out into the middle, and there was loot to get, stuff you could do here. Also, I would highly recommend oh, hang on, let me kill this guy. You want to have corruption clearing on your bars, and I think the consort set is really what you want to wear. So we'll just I'll just have that here in case I get it. But you would actually deal with these two, and then if you go over here, I think I can't remember like the exact position, but somewhere around like here, I want to say, is the WUCHANG item to unlock his shop. So it's kind of like, just look around this area, and this is where it is. So we're trying to get to the second door. So now you've gotten all of the things that matter. You've gotten the lustrous feather, you did the last benediction gate, you've got WUCHANG's item, and you want to make sure to go back to his shop before the final boss. Like when you get to the shrine right in front of the final boss, go back to WUCHANG, give him that item, unlock it by the Call of the Wild spell, that's all that he'll have left, and you'll get a trophy for unlocking his stuff. This guy you don't even have to fight unless you want the mercury, because he can't actually get through this door, so you can just kind of go through. There is just blue loot that you can get going that way. I didn't even do it on my first clear. So you can see there's like some loot back there. It doesn't really matter, there's nothing important there, but you can go get it if you want. At this point you're kind of just wanting to finish the game anyway, so grabbing every last little blue, less important. This is a very dangerous section right here. It's so dangerous that I actually recommend using a plumed branch. I have Flamebringer equipped, which gets really, really powerful. And then this is the scary guy. But he should get melted by Flamebringer. And then what you would do is go over this way. On the plus side, aside from that one enemy that you kill with the trap, everything does respawn. Alright, so now you would go up here, and then you would do the second mechanism right here. And with that, the path to the final boss opens. Then you can kind of come down here. And you're looking for, there's basically a giant set of stairs. And I can never remember, like, where they are. Oh yeah, the two people are fighting in front of the actual set of stairs that you care about. So you go over here. And again, if you want a lot of, if you're still wanting the Mercury and XP, you know, you can kill these guys, but you don't really have to. So now you would go this way. It's hilarious that I managed to gain a level with, I barely killed anything. So then you would come over here and there'd be a use thing to do right here. And then it creates a path that goes across here. So you would run across. And if you want to, you can check out my jar full of medicine episode. That does where I did speedrun this section, so you do actually, you could see it all like that way if you want. I didn't pick up the, you know, the 3 things that you needed to do, but because I just was racing to the end. But you would at least see the use of the stuff and unlocking that door and coming through here for the first time. That's all recorded in that episode, so you have seen it if you watched that. When you first got through here, there's this beautiful music that plays, which you can also see if you go watch the other episode. I think that's episode 23, 24. I think 24. 23. I'm not sure. I labeled it jar full of medicine. These guys here are 20k a pop, so this is good farming if you decide you want to need to farm more. But you really shouldn't. So you would come up here, and here's your shrine. Now, if you have not done a summon at all, there is a trophy, you know, I call upon thee or whatever, for summoning something to help you in a fight. So you should be able to summon the storyteller here with the bone whistle. You should do that. And then you would come through here, fight the final boss. Who just melts with Flamebringer and is completely trivial. And then after you beat the final boss, this is where you have 2 choices. So there are 2 endings to get. The first is keep the Ring of Samsara in your inventory, click this go through, and you'll get the Dream Sweet Deceit ending. And this is where you want to do your save scumming. I would suggest going back to WUCHANG, make sure all that's unlocked, buy everything that you want to from WUCHANG, and from the other merchant, just get everything bought that you want to have, you know, in your inventory or whatever. And then you would do the cloud save. Don't make the mistake I did. So you would cloud save, and then we do 1 ending, then you reload, use the ring, delete it from your inventory, and then you'll get the other ending. So what I'm going to do now is show you the Dream Sweet Deceit ending. And then I already recorded the other ending successfully, so then we'll just switch to that, and that will end the walkthrough. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see this guy's boss fight, it's over in the Jar Full of Medicine episode anyway, so you can see what that looks like. And again, emphasizing, do the summon, if you haven't, to avoid having to do another playthrough, you want to make sure to summon the storyteller here. Alright, so here we go. We will enter the Realm of Dreams.
From this day forth, Our union shall be unbroken.
And I'll go ahead and show you the boss fight. I think I recorded it when I did the other ending.
Is for naught. The dream of a perfect illusion.
So this is the ending that required the most work to get, but I feel like is it really the best ending for her? Because it's like she's living, I think the implication is she's living in an illusion or dream with your sister, who's still really dead, I think. So I'm not sure. I feel like the other one is the true ending, even though it's easier to achieve. All right, so we will go to show you the boss fight and the other ending, and then that will be it. Okay, hilariously, I did not have the trophy for summoning someone in battle, so I'm gonna redo the final fight here and bring out the storyteller. I mean, you probably already got this, but like, yeah, I'm feeling really silly about it. So we're gonna get ourselves some Skyborn Might, and then we're gonna pop a feather, and then when we get in there, we'll summon him.
Marrow and bone.
And there you get the I Call Thee trophy. Which I'm just laughing about. Oh god. Okay. And you know, needing to get the stupid summon out actually has made this fight... Like, I couldn't actually get the... It's just kind of funny. I'm laughing at how much, doing this so much worse. That's alright. It really is ridiculous how much this sword melts the sky. Oh, did I? Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, I don't guess I have to, like, worry about summoning anymore. I just got too aggressive about spamming the thing. That's really funny. I think the boss had like 1% health. And we don't actually have to summon the stupid guy. Oh my god, stand still. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oof. It's the 15 heals that just kills me. Alright, we're gonna be more careful. It's just so silly how... Why is he not dying? Hurry up and die. I just don't know why they didn't give him like more than one phase or... You know, I got Mercury sitting in here. Yeah. Okay, so now that we summoned the Storyteller and did the fight again, I just went back into the fight again and you saw Storyteller came out, so we got the Icali trophy. So now the only two trophies we're missing are the Platinum itself and the other ending that we can get here. So what you want to do here is go into your inventory and consume this ring of Samsara. That consumed. Now you won't be able to get the Dream Suite Deceit ending, and you just go in here and you do the other ending, and then we'll have our platinum. And this is the end of the walkthrough right here. So I'll just let it play out. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll let this entire ending play out, and I'll see you for the next walkthrough, which will probably be, I don't know, I might do Hell Is Us. It's coming out soon. Do a walkthrough for that. We'll see. So I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the cutscene.
Sister, are you awake?
WUCHANG, you did it. Our journey found its true ending.
风车声索索，光阴如昨，世事本难测，没有如果。欲求欲不得，谁去想象终是祸？只做离歌，故梦皆不舍。世人中听错，念念不忘，飞蛾扑火，难弃难可，追成心魔，无人敢蹉跎。明知不可，但求片刻，最是生死离合。猜不透这命数轮廓，空听闻回响，与岁月微扬，月圆却皆是模样，何为弹愁冷下。潮落潮涨，潮痕映流光，又何必一生去拼旧时的伤？回首皆虚妄，因果终悠长，生死两茫，执念成王，难全难了，聚散梦一场，断念别相忘，算尽时光，数尽跌宕，万般化作一生命运无常。所向不由落雨倾诉回响，莫彷徨。不必不躲，不分不辩驳，蒲公英落，因果难言对错，人间烟火，半苦半乐，可知为何？是